Hey, good morning, folks. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa, and we're going to start to look toward the first half of the Thanksgiving week as the storm system is showing up there. So we'll take a look at that. We'll look at the weekend also. And as always, if you have any questions, just fire away in the comments section. Right now, dry except for up in the northwest part around the Petoskey area, reporting some snow shower activity. Not showing up real well now for me, I guess. But you'll find some spotty spotty snow showers. Northwest lower there, you can see it right now. Probably a little problem with the radar there. Petoskey into the Gaylord area. And that'll last just a couple of hours this morning. All right, let's move forward and look at what's going to happen. This is the computer model forecast, and this is this afternoon. So we have dry conditions. The storm has pulled on toward the northeast. Hey, Stevie Adams. Stevie A, if I'm Marky T, right? Hey, good morning, Noel. And I'm not going to try the last name because I'm not sure. Good morning, Dan Dean in Flint and Pamela Taylor. Steve Bumstead, good morning. We got covered with snow in the Sioux. All right. Maggie, you might have a problem because nobody else is saying that they can't hear me. Okay, so we go into Saturday. Yes, the weekend. Saturday morning. Good traveling conditions. Good morning, Mike North from the Sioux. And Saturday afternoon. Now, Saturday night, I talked about the possibility of some snow sneaking into the very southeast corner. We're going to talk about Thanksgiving here shortly. It appears as though everything is showing still wet snow possible, but temperatures probably too warm for anything to stick. Temperatures at 34, 35, 36, something like that. Now, this is the middle of the night, Saturday night, and then Sunday morning. So driving south, I thought there might be a little 2 to 4 inch strip here in Indiana and Ohio, and it looks kind of mild for that also. Hey, can anybody else not hear me? I'm hearing 2 people say, okay, thank you very much. So when I hear somebody say that it's fine, then I know that it's somebody's system. Alrighty, so 3:30 tomorrow, Wolverines. Let's see, Bloomington, Indiana. Okay, so there's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and you're looking at rain showers, and you're looking at maybe some wet snow mixed in there at the same time. We go into Sunday, dry conditions, so really a pretty good travel weekend if you want to get out and about, or if you want to get those leaves off the grass if you can. Now, here we go into next week. And I want to say something, we always struggle as meteorologists. We always struggle with, when do we start to tell you about the next system? Is it too far out in the future? And here's my criteria. I need to see consistency. I need to see the idea coming up for several days, but maybe just all over the board. And then I need to see it go to both of the good models that we use, showing a similar idea for 2 runs of each model. And that happened here in the last 24 hours. So the European was showing a storm, not showing a storm, showing a storm, not showing a storm. And I started seeing people tweet about it. I said, you know what, I want to tell people what's coming, but no, it's just way too early. When you see something go from storm to no storm to storm, GFS, the US model, same deal, storm to no storm to storm. So I knew the idea of a storm was there for next week. Then yesterday and early this morning, the European and the GFS now both have a storm center coming across Michigan Tuesday, late Tuesday or Wednesday. Similar track, and they've done it for 2 runs now. That means a 1 run and then another run 6 hours later, or in the case of the European, 12 hours later, both saying it. So doesn't mean it's etched in stone and not going to change again, but it means that the idea is pretty solid. And, meteorology has really progressed. It's only 4 to 5 days out now, and we don't get a lot of big changes, although the details can be big. So we're just going to look at the general scenario, okay? So here's Tuesday morning, 7 a.m., middle of the day, 7 at night. Here's the storm center. This is Hey, thank you, Wyatt Huddleston. I'm going to save that. That is the best comment of the week. I'm a friggin' underpaid scientist genius. Give this man a raise. I love you. Let's have a steak and a beer. So here's Tuesday evening, Wednesday morning. So here's your storm center. Now again, this could wind up here, could wind up down here. I have a hard time believing that cold air will have a chance getting ahead of this, so I have a hard time believing this will be farther south, but it can. That's where the tweakings come in. But remember, where your storm center is, from that southward, it's warm enough for rain. From that northward is where you get the snow, okay? And we won't dwell on how much, but just that the fact is that on Wednesday, this is Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday night, fact is that Wednesday there could be wet weather and white weather. And then also the other fact is that this is Thanksgiving morning. It might be a wait, okay? It might be instead of drive on Wednesday, it might be a wait till Thanksgiving. Yes, someone just asked, let's see, Jessica Nelson, will Frankenmuth be dry Thursday? It looks like it right now. Now, let's go to our other model, the GFS, okay? And I knocked this model. It's okay, but we do know one pitfall, and we can use that to our advantage, and that is that it moves systems too quickly west to east. So we're going into Tuesday, and then let's go into Tuesday evening, 7 o'clock. Same idea, a storm center here, okay? Wednesday, 7 a.m., already shooting it across. So it's about 12 hours faster than the European, and we have found that that is a pitfall of it, but same kind of track, same kind of idea. And then we get to Thanksgiving Day and nothing going on. So also the same kind of idea. So point being is we'll start to watch for early next week. High temperatures today, upper 30s, southern half, low 30s, northern half in the UP. Saturday, about 40 degrees everywhere. Sunday, 40 to 44, let's call it. Monday, 45-ish, southern lower, maybe creeping toward 50. And then Tuesday, looking at 40s. Wednesday, you kind of see where a rain snow line would be, but even there, it'd be tough to have a lot of sticking snow at temperatures in the mid-30s. And then Thanksgiving, just a touch cooler. So right now, our focus will be Thanksgiving travel. And right now ahead of it, if you don't mind driving in rain in southern lower, you're A-okay. But we'll keep an eye on the storm system, see what's going on, and update you early next week. How's that sound? Have yourselves a great weekend, everyone. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa, and we will see you next week. Take care.